What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing here tonight in the chat? Give me a second. Let me get that squared away. What's up, Cassie? How you doing? Crypto Life, A-Rat, what's going on, man? Mr. Rick, we got Benny Eldorado, Trent. Good to see everybody, man. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day out there today. Great to see y'all, man. If y'all didn't know, I posted in Discord. I've been dealing with the Delta variant. It's kind of rolling through, so I'm feeling much better. So I'm glad to be back. Glad to see everybody still hanging around. Give me a second. Let me get this camera situated. I've been out of the loop for a couple days, so got to get back into action, guys. But good to see y'all, man. Just bummed. What's happening, man? Music is way louder than you, man. Yeah, let me get this turned down. Sorry, guys. You step away for a couple days, and then the audio goes all out of whack, man. So, guys, how y'all doing? Bit of a crazy day today, huh? Fed came out. We were doing some pretty nice things. Let's get the 30-minute chart here off of Bitcoin. So we were seeing a pretty nice spike today. Hit up almost 39,000. Briefly underneath right before the Fed came out. And we've been in a harsh downtrend ever since he came out and spoke. You know, did try to test support here at 36.5. And we broke below that, guys. So we're still in a bit of a downtrend. We're stepping down once again. So until things start to pick back up, let's get to the 30-minute real quick. We do have support that we're breaking underneath of that 200 exponential moving average, which was sitting right at 36,000 here off the 30-minute. So we're going to move on over to the 1-hour chart. No real moving averages right here giving us any signal of support other than you know, 34,000 down here. So let's keep moving. Let's see what we got here. 2-hour chart. We're trying to bounce here off the 50. I think ultimately, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough call right here. Basically, we're gonna go over what the Fed said today. We might even play a little recording. You know, bring you guys up to speed. What's kind of happening with them? They were optimistic about everything. You know, they're still gonna come out and they're still on point to raise rates in March, which we all expected. So you know, when things are expected, they're a little less volatile, but nonetheless, it's still going to be a little volatile here for the next month, I think. But hopefully, we can start to, you know, see some improvement in the crypto prices, which, you know, things are heating up. You know, crypto's trying. We got Elon Musk. You know, he's tweeting out toward McDonald's. We got Mr. Beast coming out saying, "Hey, if you retweet this, we'll accept Doge." You know, so lots of good things happening for Doge right here. I think the price 14 cents is still way under current market value, what it should be. I think a good price for Doge is currently 30 cents, and you know, it's taken us a while to get back to those levels. But it's not just one cryptocurrency, guys. It's not just Dogecoin. It's not just Shiba Inu. It's not just XRP. Okay, it's the entire broader market, and we've been here long enough to know that, hey, when we're in these types of scenarios, that the most important thing you can do is to look to average down in your portfolio. And I'm telling you, that's what works the best. You know, we'll get better at selling these tops. We really will. Now's not the time personally to you know, be selling for a loss, in my personal opinion. Like if I was down on a position, I wouldn't be selling anything right now. I'd just be, you know, hollering, collecting more, as much more as I could. It's not just crypto, guys. Stock market's been a bit of a, you know, downtrend too. We did have some pops. Someone told me earlier Tesla was moving pretty good. Tesla was up 2%, 937, still under $1,000. So I like Tesla over 1,000, but we'll see where it goes in the next couple weeks. Let me put BAT USD up here. Basic attention token back up there. So we'll go over some TA on some stocks tonight too, guys. If y'all want, just post them out in the chat and we'll get them busted out. But as of right now, everything's signaling to me. We broke a double bottom here at 719, and we're back above it. Let's go ahead and pop that. Let's hope we get a nice little bounce and start working back in the right direction. 35.7. But most likely what's going to end up happening, guys, there's not much after this pump right here. So I could totally see a retracement back to 34. I'm thinking that's what we'll see possibly into tomorrow. Bit of a down day. I think the market, reacted in a sensible way to the market, what the Fed had to say. Basically, jobs are up. They're feeling better about the economy. So they're going to start tightening ship and start working on getting that inflation levels down, which it is a problem. And it's some would argue a self-created problem, but it's difficult dealing with economics for the globe. The Fed has two main jobs. That's to keep people keep the jobs number great, and that's what they focus on mainly. They're not really too focused on what political party's saying what and doing this, and it gets misconstrued a lot. People want the market to continue rocketing non-stop, and it's sometimes not the case, and they're gonna have to deal with some type of repercussions of printing all the money that they printed within the last year. And I think we're gonna go through that this year with possible 3 or 4 interest rate hikes, and I think we're gonna see the first in March, and that could take us on a bit of a downtrend. But we do have some news that's possibly gonna be great for crypto. It's not all just bearish stuff coming out. A Bitcoin spot ETF I think would be enough to overcome, to put us on another bit of a bull run here, if we can get that approved here shortly. So that's coming up here in March with the interest rates, of course. We do have some great news for Ethereum 2.0 coming out in February. We got Dogecoin rocket. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to. So still, in my opinion, dollar cost average city right now is the best thing you can do for your investments to really maximize your gains when everything starts to ripping. So Miss Lady, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. So happy I figured you figured out how to sell NFTs and put some Webull just a few minutes ago. Awesome. Yeah, NFTs, love them. Absolutely. I think they have a bright future and they have many use cases. Lots of new people are getting into them each and every day. That's very cool. They also have a little spot on Twitter where you can mint your Twitter icon, which is pretty cool too. So lots of use cases. NFTs are definitely, in my opinion, going to be the future, guys. They're going to be used in everyday applications, man. I'm telling you. I think one of the biggest ones that we're going to see is possible retail, like the housing market, where you can do your shopping, buy your house with an NFT. I mean, there's so many use cases. I actually want to do a full NFT blown out video. That's going to be coming shortly. We opened up a little NFT shop in the Discord too, guys. You can show your NFTs in there. I love seeing them. So drop them in there, man. We'd love to see them. Stevie E, what's happening, man? Hope you're doing well, man. I saw some people trying to get Taco Bell to accept Doge. Man, Cassie, there was a time back on the stream where I called Taco Bell one night. Chick didn't know what Dogecoin was, but there was some talks about it. I'm more hype about Burger King. I'm more optimistic that Burger King would come out, and because did you see the response to Elon? Let's pull it up here. I'll show you in case y'all missed it. Pull this up. Give me 1 second, I'll have it pulled up. So basically, I can't find a specific tweet, but there was lots of stuff coming out with McDonald's responded to Elon, and he was basically saying, McDonald's basically said, hey, yeah, if Grimace Coin is accepted by Tesla, and that led a lot of people to get pissed off at McDonald's, and then Burger King came in and swooped in, and they were like, only the king knows what the coin is doing. So you can see the Dogecoin community really leaning towards Burger King, man, and I think Burger King could possibly be the next pretty big company to potentially start picking it up, and I do think so. Being, you know, they already came out, they gave little rewards in crypto if you would order $5 or more off the app. I think that was more you know, marketing strategy than anything. It worked though, you know, because I downloaded the app. I went to eat Burger King for lunch, just the hopes to try to get a Bitcoin. You know, I ended up getting some Doge, but you know, Doge is cool, I'll take it, you know. But yeah, I think being that they did that already, I think Burger King's probably going to be the next big company to pick up Dogecoin, and I think that's going to be cool. You know, I'll probably end up eating more Burger King. You know, me personally, I eat more McDonald's, but when I do eat it, but I like Burger King. You know, it's cool, especially if they accept Dogecoin. I'm all for it. So any mass adoption of crypto by these big companies, I'm all for it, and I'll always use that opportunity to, you know, express it. I need to start ordering my stuff from Tesla. I slacked on it, so I'm probably not going to get a whistle, but I really want one of them whistles. I think there'll be a collectible item one day, possibly worth a good bit of money, more than what you're going to pay for these days. So what's up, Ryan? Sherlock, what do you think about XRP? How low is it going to go? Let's pull it up, man. And that's really dependent, man. Good to see you, Ryan, by the way, man. I know you're still holding your XRP. I'm still holding with you, my brother, and you know, I'm down too. And you know, when times are tough, I understand, man. The struggle is real, and right now we're breaking down below all major levels of support. We flirted between $1 and $1.30. Broke it a few times to hit $1.41 in the past. So yes, we're below all major levels of support, and we'd have to go back pretty far to these levels right here. And I'm really thinking worst case scenario, you're dealing with 45 to 51 cents as really being your bottom, man. Look at all this support you have. You got plenty and plenty of support. And I've been saying it for a long time, man. I think Bitcoin's really getting close to this bottom. You know, we haven't quite seen the levels that we saw back in last year in May, and you know, everything is starting to try to recover here. And you know, we have some hurdles to get over. We have inflation to combat, and the stock market and crypto market they're gonna try, man. They're gonna try their best. I just don't think institutions are just quite picking it up full force yet. You know, I was optimistic 40K. You know, there was quite a bit of buying happening, but then I came to the conclusion that, you know, the institutions are probably buying the open and selling the close. And I think that was the little pump we got today. Across Bitcoin, XRP didn't reflect it too much. You know, we had a little tiny pump, but got rejected here. Let's see where this level's at right here. At 65 cents. So we're back to 59 now with the sell-off from the rest of the market. But potential double bottom at 55. And then, you know, we really need to get over 65. And then 70 cents right here. But I'm optimistic that this just gives us better buying opportunities, man, for the short term and medium term until this lawsuit is fully resolved. And you know, I fully believe in my heart, and I invest like that this XRP lawsuit will be resolved, and it'll be a big win for cryptocurrency. I'm not saying any regulations won't get rolled down the pipeline, because I think some will, as to what the definition, real true definition, what the SEC sees as a security. So, you know, we still have that hurdle to get over, but I think the overall win will be for XRP, and then XRP will ultimately, you know, do a quick moonshot. And, you know, I do think, remember Dogecoin went from 5 cents to 74 cents within freaking, what, 1 month? It's going to happen again. We're going to see these massive pumps across the market. Now it's just the time that you really need to be focused on trying to dollar cost average in. Bulldog Trading, what are you doing, my man? Matt Mother effing Market, the best crypto TA side of the Mississippi. Thank you very much for that $10 make you holla super chat, man. I don't even have voice mods up, but now I have it for you, my friend. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat, my friend. But yeah, guys, it might get a little tough for us, man. We're still stepping down, but I really do feel that 45 to 50 cent low could possibly be the floor for XRP. You know, we still potentially might go a little bit lower, but it's trying to recover right here. We hit 55, 55 again. We're on a bit of a downtrend now, so we need to see what tomorrow takes us. See how the rest of the markets are reacting. We'll check the stock market tomorrow. I think that's gonna be a tall tale sign to see what the S&P and rest of the stuff or rest of the securities are doing. To kind of get a hint, because crypto does end up following all that. So, people were pretty optimistic today before the Fed came out, and people didn't want to hear about rates. They really didn't. They were hoping the economy was going to be booming. Hey, we're not going to have to do anything type scenario. But I mean, reality sets in. We're at 7% inflation, man. That's an insane amount of money that you're paying more at the gas pump. You're paying more, for your light bill. You're paying more. You're earning less money. So they could sit here and say wages are up and all this stuff, but they're not really up, So, we're running the possibility where this could be, a little stale year for massive gains. I do think you'll have your runners here and there. I think XRP will potentially be one of them once this lawsuit's up. I think it'll moonshot. And, we're just waiting for this next pump. And guys, when in doubt, you zoom out. And I mean, look at this. We haven't completely broke down yet. This breakdown level is at 29,000 for me. That's complete breakdown. We're in a bear market. And we haven't completely broke that trend just yet, guys. And I don't think it will happen. And look, if it happens, I'm going to come on and, I'll be here, But in my heart, I truly believe that we're going to start to see some bouncing here shortly. But I don't think it's going to be this upward, straight up, back to all new time highs, I was kind of hoping before the end of the Fed raised rates, we would see a really nice pump in the market. But you can see back here, we had this massive run up that was back to 64,000, and we traded sideways for, that was a period of 2 months right here. 2 freaking months. We sat in the red, everything, all the way to the summer. Then we started to see some little pumps, and then came back down. That was back in September. And then we started to rock it here in October. So 2 months, then we saw recovery. So we might see that same little trend line play out again. We might see a couple months where, it's possible into April before we start to see a real recovery, and then possibly into the summer this time until we see a brand new all-time high, which I do think it's coming. I still think, until we break that downtrend and we're fighting it at that point, a daily close below 29,000. And I'm going to start to get pretty bearish right here. And that's just going to put us in a scenario where we're going to have to average down on some plays if you're upside down. And then just keep adding to your position, getting ready for this next pump. Because next pump will come. The only question that we have to ask ourselves right now, and we have to wonder, is how low will the price actually go before we see the next pump? And that is why I say the importance of dollar cost averaging across the market right now is absolutely the best thing you can do, in my opinion. Because timing the bottom, you don't know. I can't tell you if this is going to hold right here at 29,000 if we continue to downtrend like we have been for the past couple of weeks since, some would argue ever since mid-November. Since we hit 69,000, we've been in a steady downtrend. And ever since we hit 64, steady downtrend. That was a little bit harsher downtrend than what we even saw here. That was straight down over a period of about... I would have to say 10 days right here. This is like a month and a half downtrend. So a little bit prolonged, kind of bleed you out, make you feel bad about your investments right here. This is just a quick, oh shit, we just fell off a cliff. So I do think this is going to start to rebound here shortly, guys, and we will see a pretty good bounce. And according to Fibonacci, I really do think Bitcoin, I'm leaning more towards 74 is the possibly going to be a top 74, 75. But there's a chance we could blow past it and end up between 75 and 84 according to Fibonacci. 85 being the top end of that Fibonacci retracement all the way down from this low, right here at 29. So we'll see what happens. Anything could still happen, but I think the Bitcoin spot ETF is what kind of takes us off. And look, next month, somewhere around this time frame right here, we're probably going to trade sideways for a little while, guys. So just be patient. Just know, it's going to take a little while for us to recover here. This was just picture this. This was May 20th, and that other brand new all-time high, that was November. So that was a whole 6-7 months you're talking right there, time frame between that bottom and actually going to see a brand new all-time high. So where are we at from here? November to possibly June before we start to get to these 85,000, but it could start a lot quicker this time. And I'm speaking in reference to the Bitcoin spot ETF that will be most likely, in my opinion, approved. I don't think, I think the SEC, I think they'll approve it. I really do. The state of the market, the way everything's going to be, I think it's good for the market. I think they're ready for it. I think the people are ready for it. Institutions are ready for it. I think the Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved. You heard it here first. I've said it many times, but that's what it is. What's up, One Shot? What's up, OMG? Does not look good for tomorrow. Dow futures already down -300. So yeah, if they're down that much, that does not look good. We'll check the futures here in a few minutes, kind of see what's popping on that end and see what's going on. What's up, Ernesto? I feel you. I feel your pain, man. I know. Yeah, the Fed comes out and ruins the party for everybody, man. Let me get something to drink real quick, because I'm still getting over this cold, y'all. Catch up with the comments. What's up, Daniel? Everything is on sale. Do not panic. Absolutely, man. What's happening, Jam? Up resolution. Where do you predict XRP will be? Or pending resolution, rather. Pending the outcome of the lawsuit, I think XRP is a $4 or $5, $4 to $5 price range all day, every day, man. Honestly, I think that's where we'll get to. And, it could shoot. No telling, dude. I mean, I think XRP will do a moonshot when this thing's complete. So it's hard to give price predictions because nobody knows what the market's gonna do, man. We all said 100K Bitcoin last year. We all said 20K Ethereum, 10 to 20. None of that shit came true. So price predictions are really tough, especially with the way the market is. All I can say is when in doubt, zoom out. 64 to 29, actually 26. I remember this day. 64 to 26, back to 69 to where we at now, 36. So I'll take it, man. I really feel like we're approaching bottom, and I think we'll see one more good, nice size pump out of this thing. So let's throw up Doge real quick. And then when in doubt, zoom out on Doge. Look at this big pump we had back in February. Traded sideways from February all the way to April, and then we moonshot it. So we had a big pump. We traded sideways for a long time. When it shoots up again, Doge is gonna go. It's really gonna move, and I can't wait for that day. I really can't. That was the most fun we've had. That's the reason I started live streaming. I was making AMC videos for the longest time. And look, I feel bad for AMC holders. I really do. Let me take that down. They're taking a beating right now. And that's what started me with this whole YouTube journey was, getting on that whole AMC train. And then Dogecoin exploded, and I had a bunch of Doge. And, one night I was like, well, it's probably a good idea if I do a live stream for Dogecoin, being that, everybody's talking about it. It's the brand new crave, and yeah, I've been here ever since, man. So we're not going nowhere. We'll be here reporting to y'all. What's up, NS? Yep, I'm still good, man. I'm back to feeling better, man. I saw something posted in Discord. Oh, okay, I got you. What's up, Win Moon? OMG cheap cyber quads. Yeah, them things are pretty cool, man. Even though they're advertised for kids, I would definitely ride one. Yeah, I did, Win Moon. I still do. So yeah, I've been quarantined up quite a bit. So, but I'm feeling good, man. I really am. I went through a spell of like 2 days where, I did feel like complete crap. And I slept one day for I think it was 14 hours. And after that was the worst of it. So Did El Salvador sold? I don't believe so. Russia says they're not banning crypto. I didn't read that. Let's check it out. And you know, that's another thing that kind of kicked off the week. You know, the whole Russia-Ukraine thing. That took the market on a downspin on Monday. What's this say? Russia says no to crypto mining, joining a growing list of countries. I'm seeing mixed articles right here. One saying they said they can't make up their mind. Russia's central bank last week, we already knew all that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not seeing any reports saying that they won't. Not seeing it. I'll dig a little bit further. What's up, One Shot? That dude's showing some love. Thank you, One Shot GT with the keep it up super sticker, my friend. Appreciate you coming out, man, showing some love. Hey, OMG, can you send me that that link to where you saw that in the Discord, please? I'm trying to find it, but I can't locate it on here. I don't know why it's not popping up. I'm getting mixed news articles right here about it. But yeah, we saw quite a bit of FUD coming from Russia this week. So One Shot GT with another $10 make you holla super chat, my friend. That dude's going crazy over here, bro. That dude's going crazy. He's going insane with the super chats, with a back-to-back 199 super chat attack. Thank you very much, man. Let me get back up. What's up, Viral Video? How you doing, man? So yeah, Russia took us on a bit of a downtrend in the beginning of the week. I mean, that whole Ukraine stuff, when any type of talks of war break out, that's totally going to be terrible for any type of market. So that started out with the Fed, you know, and then we were soaring today, 1535 on Doge. And then the Fed came out and just ruined the party for everybody. So I'm still waiting for 13, possibly 70. That needs to be at 75. I must have moved it. 1375. We hit 1384 before we bounced, so we'll see if we hold support right there. After that, it's 1201. But like I'm saying, guys, when in doubt, zoom out. We had this little pump here, traded sideways for the longest time, had this pump here. Now we came back down, traded sideways for the longest time. When this thing takes off once again, this thing is gonna rip, guys. Dogecoin is gonna fucking moonshot like you've never even seen. And we've been here, we'll be there again. One Shot GT, thank you very much, my friend, for those much appreciated super chats, my dude. Thank you very much, man. Oh shit. And now I'm getting another one from my #1 fan, Bulldog. What's happening, my dude? Thank you very much for that $10 make you holla super chat and that 199. Appreciate you very much, man. Appreciate the love, guys. Arkansas Army National Guard said they can oh you crazy, bro. You crazy. Doge in the outer limits. Even he won't be able to spot the doggy. Anything can happen. Just hold and buy the effing dips. Let's effing go. Not financial advice from my boy One Shot GT, but yeah, man. AVAX 63, bro. I'm still holding it though. I didn't let it go. I'm diamond hands in it. Litecoin 104, man. We're getting beat up. Like it's times like this where you know you You go outside, you go, take a walk, enjoy the outside air, man, and just anything you can to keep your mind off your investments, man. It leads to emotional decisions right here. And me personally, I'm not selling my Doge for 13 cents. It's gonna have to be a lot higher, a lot effing higher before I sell a lot of my cryptos right here. Thinking about trading some Spell. What you think? Spell's a great project, man. I would highly suggest doing some research into it. I think it's a very good project, man. I think you'll be a-okay, just fine, dude, if you're a long-term investor looking to get into Spell. My FOMO meter is red, as it should be, man. Doge is 14 cents, man. 14 fucking cents, man. And look, we traded at 27 to 30 cents for the longest time, and I was like, dude, this is the time to be adding. And like, that to me was extremely cheap. 14 cents. Yeah, I mean, it's easily a possibility you can 2x your money off this next massive pump that Dogecoin is going to have. Easily. I think Doge is a 30-cent token, 30-cent coin all day. And it will get back to that. This is just the time where you want to buy. There's a time to buy and there's a time to sell. And now is not the time to sell. You don't want to be stepping out of your trade, losing money when everybody else is buying at this point. You sent it? Let's check it out. Okay, I see what you're rapping about. So, ban less likely. Putin says crypto mining has advantages in Russia. Putin says that a surplus of electricity and well-trained personnel give Russia a competitive advantage in crypto mining. The strongman leader opened a January 26 video conference with members of Russian government by saying he would like to start with an issue that is currently in the spotlight, the regulation of cryptocurrencies. Of course, we also have certain competitive advantages here, especially in so-called mining. I mean, the surplus of electricity and well-trained personnel available in the country. According to analysts, in the spring 2021, the price of electricity in Russia was 0.06 cents per kilowatt hour for household use and 0.8 for business. To compare to France, a kilowatt of electricity costs 0.2 for households and 0.14 for businesses, which is 4 times more expensive than Russia. Yeah, so there you go. I don't think they would be foolish. I don't think they'll do it. Where's that article I had? Remember when China did that stuff? And then there were so many articles that came back out where they were talking about, hey, we're gonna get back into crypto. Crypto China risk abate despite share market. Where is this? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find this article. Is this it? Okay, well, it's not loading fast enough. So yeah, even after China came out and said, hey man, we're done with crypto for like the 5th time, whatever, how many times it's been so far, they always come back out and re-accept it. So, it's just little shit like this that we have to live through being a cryptocurrency investor. Everybody can sit here and laugh at us. There's only 4 or 5% at the most mass adoption in cryptocurrency, and it's going to continue to grow year over year over year. And we will see these massive pumps, guys. If you invest, I believe these returns you can make off of cryptocurrency are going to well outweigh any savings account or any 401k that you can absolutely ever have. But look, you run the risk. Some projects won't be around in 5-10 year period. Dogecoin is completely safe. That's always going to be around. But there are some projects up here that you see on the screen that potentially won't be around the next 5, 6 to 10 years. It's very possible. We saw lots of cryptocurrencies completely disappear. So just be careful with your investments, and be careful in what you invest in. Make sure you do your own research and you believe in the projects that you're actually investing in. That's the most important part. And another key part is to always have your game plan ready when you're stepping into a trade. You know, don't just blindly hop into something, because, you know, you can get burnt, man. And a lot of people do step in blind, and, you know, they do end up getting pretty fucking burnt, and it sucks for people. But, you know, if you hold true to your conviction and you hold true to your trade, you'll be just fine, guys, in the long term. Yeah, we Spell, dude. I mean, we heard some stuff the other night about Spell. I mean, I don't know enough to speak about Spell. I really don't. But from what I hear and from what I see with their community, Spell's a pretty good investment. And that's without me doing full 100% research and DD to tell you everything about it. Buy now when Doge triple, you can get Tesla Plaid for the third of the price. There you go, man. Oh, by the way, I bought 2 Thor nodes, made about $400 in 2.5 days. There you go, bro. I'm gonna look it up on my Tesla phone. I have a lot of faith in the project / team after quite a bit of research. AMAs, they're thinking long term. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think you'll be good. Strap up. People are going to rocket to the moon on the cryptos and stocks. Yeah, I'd say give it a little time. We'll get there, guys. Give it a little bit of time, and we'll get to where we're going. They got some cryptos I'm seriously looking at FOMOing in. Doge, one of them. I'm seriously thinking about picking up a significant amount of Doge here, guys. I mean, 14 cents. I mean, I don't care if it dips a little bit more. 14 cents is just, it's really hitting the soft spot there. Litecoin, guys. Let's pull up some Litecoin. Where we at? 103, bouncing off support right here. So very, very, you know, sensitive time for Litecoin. You know, if it breaks below this $100 range, actually we had this 103. How did we get that? I drew that a long time ago. Oh, I went way back here and found this 103 drop. That's how I had that. 103, 103. So yeah, really, really sensitive time here for Litecoin. You got plenty of support, but your next support after that is 93 bucks. And look, guys, I think if you start to see 93 off of Litecoin, that's absolute low boat territory. Because what happens a lot of times when cryptos, you know, hit these bottoms and trade sideways, it kind of reacts as a slingshot and brings you to some brand new all-time highs. And I'm fully expecting that for a lot of cryptocurrencies across the board. ADA, Litecoin, Solana, AVAX, Doge, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, there's an argument that Shiba might, you know, Shiba moved on its own last time and kind of went up with the rest of the market. But Shiba, you know, started taking off all by itself and leaving everything in the dust and really outperformed everybody in Q4 of last year. So, lots of potential, guys. Ethereum Classic, that's 100% of your money once everything starts to recover. Ethereum Classic, great play. That is the original Ethereum right here. So I'm still super bullish. I'm at 23 bucks. I know it's a little expensive, but percentage wise, I think it's really easy to get 100% out of that. That going back to 40 bucks is really, really likely. So, bought WEI stock at 47 cents and sold it at 290. Holy shit. WEI. That is the 4-hour chart. I can't even do TA on that. Good stuff. Good fucking stuff if you did that. 290. Wow. Yeah, I can't even do TA on this. That's good stuff. You know, you probably bounce right here, but yeah, if you sold, take your profits and run. That's church, baby. Good stuff. Yeah, the Doge hype is real. Absolutely, man. We're going to start to see some pretty cool stuff here happening when Doge X goes to the moon, baby. That is next month. Copy Doge 1. People finish with split coin. Matt, in this period, what would you choose to buy, Doge or ADA? Look, I think ADA's gonna do a slingshot eventually to head back to $3. I think 240 for ADA is definitely reasonable for its next run. But you know, Cardano and Doge are kind of in the same category right here, and they're both great, phenomenal projects, man. But they have not moved entirely since, you know, Doge hit ADA hit $3 and Doge hit 74 cents. They both moved in different time periods, and they didn't move the last time Bitcoin was really rocking. So it's really tough to judge it, which one I'd prefer to buy. Me personally, Doge. I think you'll 100% a few more times before you possibility to get 200% off of ADA. But I think you can get 200% a little bit easier out of Doge once Doge eventually goes to rocket. And this is all, of course, talking long-term mentality of holding crypto right now. This could take 6 months to play out before you start making these 100% gains from this current time period right here. And look, it can flip like a light switch. Like I said, Doge went from 5 to 74 cents in a time period of a month, a little over a month. So when it happens, and when it's down, it's down. And you know, it sucks for people who, you know, invest on the way down and end up holding, and they're like, man, I could have tied my money up in this and this and this. But the truth of the matter and the fact of the matter is nobody can tell you where the market's going to go. We can just take little bits and pieces and try to fit them together to fit, you know, to come up with a narrative to give the best guess about where everything's going. And you know, right now we have two trends that are bucking each other. We have the Fed raising rates, and we have the potential of a Bitcoin spot ETF. So when those two collide, you know, it's going to make for a pretty significant event in my opinion. What's going to happen? Your guess is as good as mine. I think it's going to be great for the market. I think that's going to be a catalyst to take us to some brand new all-time highs all across a lot of the cryptos on this board right here, Dogecoin included. I think once this spot ETF blows, I think Dogecoin starts to move this time. And like I said, I think it's very easy to get 100% out of Doge at this level right here. 14, that puts you going back up to 28 cents, guys. That's very, very possible, easily attainable. I mean, we saw when Doge, you know, came out, got accepted by Tesla, it shot up to what, 24 cents? So 23 maybe was the top. That's almost 100% of your money right there. Doge is definitely, in my opinion, 100% play easily. But Doge, you can move for nothing. Absolutely, man. You can absolutely move Doge for next to nothing. And it's only getting better and better. I mean, it's just insane, you know, the use cases for Doge. Like, it really is, man. And look, Bitcoin forked, created Litecoin. Litecoin forked, created Dogecoin. So it's what's going to happen. Doge is, you know, in my opinion, I can't even make those type of predictions off a live stream. But look, Doge is my favorite cryptocurrency, guys. Absolute favorite. That's what started me on this YouTube journey. I'm gonna stick by it, even at 14 cents. I'm gonna still be here because, dude, when Doge moonshots, Doge will be over $1. Just remember that it is coming, and 14 cents is a bang for your buck. Long-term mentality, guys. That's the best way I can state it. You know, I think people got accustomed to in the beginning of the year, and myself included, you know, of moonshotting of your investments. And, you know, that's basically, you know, if you have that mentality all the time in your investments, that's basically gambling, you know, because that's not how it works all the time. You know, good things take time. They take time to come to fruition, and, you know, Doge is just taking its time, giving you much more time to upload before this thing does what it does. And, you know, a big part of that could be Doge X, you know, going to the moon. We could see a pretty good mass adoption of Dogecoin leading up to that, and then possibly, you know, the Ethereum bridge. You know, I'm much more bullish on that right here as a potential for many use cases coming with Doge. And like I said earlier in the stream, I think Burger King will be you know, leading the charge for the next major company to accept accept Dogecoin. So lots of great stuff happening. What's up, Snowman? Everything's well, man. Good to see you in the chat. Ethereum Foundation kills Ethereum 2.0 in favor of consensus layer rebrand. Let's see what they're rapping about. Let's see. We got a super chat coming in. One Shot GT. Thank you very much for that $5 make you holla super chat. Appreciate the love, my dude. You already know, man. Let's go straight to Ethereum. Alright, so what is this? The upgrade represents the official switch from proof of stake. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm reading up something good right here. When it's shipping, Q2 2022. They back it up. I might have to research this. Yep, there it is. Goodbye, Ethereum 2.0. We hardly knew ye. What is going on here? Developers have been avoiding the Ethereum 2.0 for several months already. The name change is now official on the Ethereum.org community portal. The Ethereum community portal is still moving forward with all of its planned technology updates. Wait, hold on. Oh, so they're just rebranding the name. That which we call the consensus layer by other name would smell just as sweet. So they're still planning the swap from proof of work to proof of stake. I don't see that changing. I think they're just rebranding it. And of course, look, I'll read up on it and get you all the information, I promise. That's the first I've heard of it, so thank you for dropping that, OMG. Yeah, Stevie, I am, man. Absolutely. BITF $100 a share 2026. What's up, Clown Baby? Good to see you, man. Doge is buy one, get 6 free. Wayne Moon, pamping that Doge. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Let me turn on my lights off. I ain't worried about it. As fast as it go down, it can go up just as fast or even faster. Just need to have an exit plan, and you're holding sometimes in and out. Yeah, man. You always got to step into each and every freaking trade that you do with a plan, dude. Plan to get in, plan to get out. You gotta have a plan, or you plan to fail, man. When Doge hits $1, I still ain't selling. Depending on the circumstances when, I'm probably not selling either, man. You know, because I think next shot we go, I think it will go much higher than what people are expecting. 381 Dow futures. Yeah, continuing to drop. What's going on? Let's check out Russia real quick. Let's see what's going on there. Update an hour ago, Russia and Ukraine agreed to continue ceasefire talks. Okay, that's good. All right, so why is the Dow futures going down? Let's do some research and see. Pop it up like the Goodyear blimp. Hey, that's it, man. Rally Dow for the stream. Things will be bad, guys. I know it sucks right now. You know, it was looking optimistic earlier until the Fed came out, and you know, this is what happened afterwards. So we did see a little rally up until the Fed talked. Next big piece of information is coming February 10th, the CPI data, which is going to tell us the inflation, you know, what it is reflecting as of January, the month of January, and you know, if it comes in a little bit lower, we'll see what happens. You know, I think the Fed's going to be looking at it for the next month and a half. Leading up until March, they're going to be monitoring it very, very closely. So, you know, any downtrend that we can get in inflation ultimately would be great. I'm still expecting possibly another 7% inflation CPI data report, which is you know, going to lead to probably a double rate hike to start to combat that. So we have to look at that. When BITF is $100 a share, remember Clown Baby called it. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Powell said that they want inflation to get to 2%. LOL, good luck with that. 7% or worse. Next CPI is February 10th. Yeah, it's February 10th. And yeah, their data, they want it at 2%. That's where they feel comfortable with it. And look, they had to do what they had to do. Look, they're dealing with not just the United States economy, they're dealing with the global economy, and they're in a tight spot, and it's, you know, they're gonna have to do some damage control to get it to 2%, and that's gonna be lots and lots of pullback from their part. So, you know, we're gonna see a lot of stuff pull back here in the next coming months. I don't think stocks are gonna do too hot until possibly Q3. Q1 and Q2 could be possibly pretty bad for some stocks. Crypto, I think it's going to be ups and downs, sideways trading for the most part. But I do think we're going to start to see some nice little pumps here leading into summertime. Especially if Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, guys, it's really going to start to take off. Things are going to heat up again for us. And we're going to take some profits this time. We're not just going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. We're going to take some profits across the board. And, you know, try to capitalize and buy in on the dips, because that's what we're here for. This is a stock and crypto trading channel. We're here to make some money, not just watch everything go up and down. So we'll try to provide you with the best information for that possible. You know, we can't offer you financial advice, but as of right now, with the market being in the situation that it's in, I think the best case scenario right now is just to average down, dollar cost average in, and get ready for this next pump, because it will happen. When in doubt, zoom out, people. It is gonna happen. They caused it, but the people will pay for it, absolutely. And that's what sucks, you know. And that's why we started this channel, to help people make money. That's just the way it is. Web3 coins, I think, could hit NFT coins off this crypto market. Good looking out, Matt, on your live stream. Good to see you. I do feel better, man. And I hope you have a great day at work, dude. I really do. Web3 coins. We need to stay on top of that Web3 stuff. Because I do think there's a lot of potential guys to make a lot of freaking money off that Web3 stuff that's coming up. So I'm going to stay on top of that, get you guys the most up-to-date relative information that we're looking at. So I'm going to start doing some digging, find out some brand new, really great plays coming up. And absolutely, OMG. I really do. I believe he'll get I do believe he'll get approved. So, you know, when that time comes, we'll see. But March is definitely heating up for a big month. It's like a boxing match, you know, that you're waiting for that's coming up. It's going to get fucking good. So, Stevie E, man, guys, I'm going to go rest. I want to put something out because it's been a couple nights. So So I just wanted to come out, say hello, let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still holding with y'all, and I'm still dollar cost averaging down, waiting for this next pump. So might be a little switch of things tomorrow. I'll let everybody know in Discord what's going on. But we got something planned for tomorrow evening, so I'll definitely give y'all an update in Discord. IOTX is part of Web3. I'll tell you what, we're going to come up with a room in Discord for Web3 potential investment ideas. And IOTX, hey, let's drop it in there. Be a first idea, first bit of research to go through. So guys, I'm going to move it over to Discord for a while. I'm going to be playing a little bit of poker. So if you guys want to join me, feel free. But yep, I love each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all know if y'all ever need anything, y'all reach out to me personally. I got your back like a butt crack.